Happy National Farm Animals Day! I'm going to show you how to draw all of these farm animals with some simple steps. Let's start with the cow. Begin with a nice tall oval for the head and a curve at the bottom of the oval for the muzzle. A couple of curved lines for nostrils and ovals for eyes. I'm going pretty fast. Hit the pause button to get me to slow down. A couple of curves that meet at the end make great ears. For the body, start next to the ear, making a curved line out. Near the chinny chin chin, make a curved line that goes up, and ta-da, you have the body. For the feet, we're going to use horizontal and vertical lines, creating the bottom of rectangles. Now, horses, that's not a horse, that's a cow. They don't have feet, they have hooves. So notice how I did that with a horizontal line and then colored it in. Adding a tail with a curve, couple of short lines to finish the tail. It's not really a cow unless it has its spots. You can make your spots any way you like. Now, as we draw our farm animals, we're actually going to be repeating a lot of these steps. We're going to make a pig next, so let's go ahead and start with that same oval we did for the head of the cow. There. Now we're going to add another oval for the nose. Their nose is different. And a couple of eyes. And maybe some eyebrows. Why not? Now, a pig, if you draw the ears really big, it'll look like a baby pig, which are super cute. Making the body the same way as the cow with two curved lines. Their tail's a little different. And I'm making their legs the same, maybe just a little bit shorter to show that they are a smaller scale. Hooves also. There we go. What's another one we could draw? Let's try a horse. Starting the same way, but just be thinking about what makes that horse a little bit different. It has a similar face to a cow, maybe a little bit longer, but they have that distinct long neck. So I use two diagonal lines to show that. Then I'm making the body the same way, two curved lines that connect. The legs are also drawn in a similar way, but they're longer and skinnier. And again, they have their hooves. Ooh, the distinct mane and the tail. We won't want to forget that. And you already know how to draw a unicorn. You could turn it into a unicorn if you wanted to. Now, let's see. How about a sheep? They have a different texture. So I'm starting with a cloud shape, then the letter U. Give it a couple of eyes, a little line for the mouth. Oh, it's cute already. I'm going to add the ears and then the body in the same way. But this time I'm using a curved line to show the texture of the sheep. There we go, making the legs with the bottom of those rectangles, and don't forget the hooves. Wow, okay, how about a goat? Now a goat, they have a more narrow of a face. So I'm going to start by making kind of like a letter U that kind of curves inward as it goes down. A little bit more narrow at the bottom. Giving it a muzzle. Eyes, of course. Eyebrows, why not? Horns and ears. And then their beard. Body is the same way. Arch, and don't forget the tail and the legs. Well, is that it? Is that all of the farm animals that we can celebrate for National Farm Animal Day? How about a chicken? Start with a circle, give it an eye, and then its very distinct short beak. Don't forget the part at the top of the head, and then it has a long diagonal line neck, kind of like that horse, and a more rounded body. Give it its wing, some tail feathers, and there you have it. We now have ourselves a farm, y'all. If you want to add more chickens or more animals, go for it. Now let's talk about how to add color to this masterpiece. When you're finished adding all of your animals, try using markers, color pencils, or crayons to add a little bit of color. Think about what else you could add. Could you add some flowers or some grass? Could you give the pig a little mud pit? Could you even add the barn? Don't forget to add all of those details and color in your background. Or not. You're the artist. It's up to you. Have fun creating.